Welcome back to the fig greenhouse. We're in Southern Illinois. This is Fig and Fruits Greenhouse. I'm Troy, and today we're going to start back into pruning these fig trees in different forms, different espalier forms, and talk about it. So let's get started. All right, this is Dale San Ron, and we're going to try to keep as many apical buds as we can, but we're going to have to do some pruning regardless. I think this one's low enough here that we can pull it down for the winter and it'll make it. But this one hanging out here needs to go. But we will leave a bud or two here for it to grow back from. I'm okay with that. Matter of fact, I think I can pull that down underneath there and we'll leave that to grow out. Then we've also got this funky looking thing that has got some on it that we can use. All right, now that lower branch there, I like this right here, but I don't need this. So I'm just going to completely eliminate that. I'm trying to open the crown on this one up a little more. So, and I don't know, I may get this trimmed back and not like the looks of this in a minute. I'm going to eliminate that because I want to keep this upper structure here and I don't want them rubbing and crossing. So we'll do that. Now, the rest of this is kind of, it growed from here last year, so we're just gonna kind of whack it back. We'll give it a few nodules that it can grow back from. I don't want to be toward the bottom. Leave that big chunk there. Then we'll just cut this off right there. Let's leave a note or two there. And then we'll bring this one on back. That's my temperature sensor. I can find out what the temperature is in here. We'll just put it right there. Say cut this one here back to there. Yes, let me get the sawzall out. Really hate to say this, but I really want to get rid of this ugly ass thing. Excuse my language. Just because it's not very good. I wondered if when I got to that point, that's what I would do to it. So it can still grow out that way, out that way. I don't think I want this thing way out there. It's going to grow out there anyway. Del San Ron, boy, you got pruned hard. We'll go ahead and leave this one here. And that's what it looks like. Okay, and this is Turca. I just pulled this fig off of it. Looked like it was the ripest. Let's look at it real quick. Sure is a pretty fig. Yeah. Today, Delson, it's got some sweetness to it, but it ain't got a lot of berry. A little bit. Delson Juam was a rock star earlier. Anyway, here we go. Last tree of the day. We're going to get them. This is the last one. We have the prune in this greenhouse, and we want to definitely leave some apical buds on it. We got quite a few going here. Let's just pop that off of there. I don't like this real low structure here. Hold on just. All of this mess down in here really just needs to go. It's because it's a mess, is what it is. The original tree stump is right here where I'm working. That's a shoot that had growed up. Don't need that. I want to primarily stick with this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and let that grow up. But I'm going to get rid of this. I'm okay with that. I'd like to see another one. Well, that over there's got enough. Let's just do it like that. Now, that hole going that way, we can eliminate that one and that one. We're going to nip those back. I don't need this whole great big tree over here, so let's eliminate this. Let me cut this off over here so it's not in the way. All right, so as we can see here, this is kind of sticking out on the outside of our box. I'm okay with this one, but the rest of this has got to get pruned back. Turca. I think we got enough apical. That's standing up pretty good and tall. I guess we'll pull this over and then pull it back up in the spring. The rest of these can get going. We'll see if some of this thicker stuff will fruit a little quicker. We'll go ahead and leave these on here. I see no reason to get rid of any of the rest of that. Guess I could really, you don't really need that because this is all going to fill in with that. I think I'm satisfied with that. Then we'll have to stake these other branches up over here in the spring so that they'll go on and grow up here where we want them to. We'll get on that early. We won't That'll be something we got to do in February. Go on and get them staked so that they're where we want them. So there's Turca all pruned up.